You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Cinco, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.
I hate stuff like that, man. Flipping hell. Hey, listen, can't lie. Happy birthday to Superstar. That album, 13 years old. Wizkid.
Oh wow.
Classic. I posted it in the on the story earlier, and I said, what's you lot's favourite track?
Let me even go on it.
And why is it No Lily?
Well, let me look before I agree with him.
Because it has to be. There's like, I can understand, to be fair, I can understand it being different ones. You can really walk though. You alright.
Yeah, that's jokes.
There's No Lily, there's Pac-Man, Don't Do is up there, but I just think because of the beginning of No Lily, like,
I can't lie.
No.
I can't like hold out your boy. That was my tune still.
Who is it?
When you see me coming around,
I think so.
I got you looking at me. I don't need to spend my cash because my swag's too hard to see. It's not hard to see. Nah, man, no.
I don't know, man. I think No Lily is too easy.
It's a good one as well, though.
No, it's not the best. Are
you sure?
It's a banger, but I can't like that whole.
No, but like
No need for
I think
Let me show you something. Are you crazy?
For me, it goes No Lily.
Pac-Man's on this album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I think for me, I think it goes No Lily, Don't Do, Pac-Man.
Tease me.
For me, Tease Me's on there as well.
I can't lie.
So
don't. No Lily is not the best song on that.
No, come on.
It goes off the most in the moment, but it's not the best song.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Even back then, that got spun more than No Lily. Yes, it did.
110%.
Nah.
I don't know about that still.
It did 100%.
Maybe,
The way you dance, the way 100%.
I do like Pac-Man. No, honestly, I have a love for Pac-Man. And I also have a lot of love for Tease Me as well. I've got a lot of time for Tease Me, but I just think No Lily, like,
No, that's not the
shy.
No chance.
No.
It just goes off the most recently.
Even that scream, bro. No, that scream, you know, bro.
Yeah,
you know
it's a
what
banger,
time
but
is.
no, man, it's not. It's
You
not,
know what
it's not
time
the
it
best
is,
on there.
like, bro.
The best on there. The best on there.
So,
Banky.
okay, cool. To put it like this, if he didn't record, let's say you went to a show, yeah, and he didn't sing one of those songs, what would be the biggest outrage? It's got to be No Lily.
No, but that's recency bias, bro.
What?
Because it spins off more motives than that now.
Bro, it's
like,
not-
when you was little or younger back then, all these other songs bang more from all teas. That's what you heard more in these parties and that.
I could hear Pac-Man more, hear him more. I don't think they banged Tease Me.
Tease Me, I heard that best though. I heard that.
I don't
a
know
lot,
if
fam.
they banged it though.
I heard
Let's
that
be
best,
honest.
though.
Pac-Man more, I can definitely understand that. Like, if
I didn't even know Banky W was on this album, fam.
bro.
I didn't even know.
To be like his.
Yeah, he's part of, he's the Nigerian version of Young Money, bruv.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, if you think about it. I met you,
What's the thing? What's the label called?
even know.
What was the label called?
I don't know still. Banky W used to be a head honcho on this thing, fam.
Lord.
Banky, I met him at Mohamed Matala Airport. I remember. I took a
Is
picture
it?
of him. Yeah, when I was
Is
little.
it?
Yeah, still.
I've never bought. Actually, have I? Yeah, actually, no. To be fair, yeah, no. I saw Rio like crossover. Shout out Rio Ferdinand. That's my boy,
yeah.
man. That's my guy.
I've never seen that picture, No, I haven't it.
You have, bro. You would saw it live.
Okay,
EME.
Oh,
EME. That's like.
He was in that.
Oh, I don't know who was in that. Oh wait, well, Neolaz, Scales,
the band.
No, the band were in that.
Scales definitely, and Neola,
Fair,
and then Wizkid used to be. But
fair.
Weren't the band in
Don Jazzy's one.
was that more hits?
Love is a beautiful thing. Don't jazz the game.
Well, I think that's more.
Yeah, it was more his record.
Yeah, I think they might have the best collective ever.
They have the best collabs.
Yeah, like they come like what's it called? Def Jam, bruv, or Def Row, bruv.
Nah, the band, she has some hits as well still.
You know, he used to have a show called Cuckoo Mansion.
Yeah,
It's whatever it's called.
Mansion, yeah.
I can't lie.
Some reality sign.
It's like Nigerian Big Brother.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Brother,
Big Brother.
my aunt used to from morning till night couldn't watch nothing else, bruv. Oh my, it was interesting though, but brother, even has a Nigerian like a bar.
Yeah, no, they've got big bar. Oh. You said what?
It was Coco something.
Oh, I don't know still.
What's it called? Coco? It was a bar. It's a club in Niger, bruv, or something like that. No, fair still.
Only, I just know Q-Lock still. That's like that's the baitest place, or one of the baitest
Fair
places.
still.
I know where else still. But yeah, nah, man. Listen, that album was a classic. I don't know if it might have been Benga's pod actually that spoke about it in terms of no, I don't think it was. Someone's pod spoke about the fact that like Wizkid could basically never be dethroned in terms of like being like the best out because of the fact that he ran the scene for so long by himself that like doesn't matter if Burna's hottest in the streets now, blah blah blah. When there was nothing.
No, but you can't say that.
Why not?
You can't say that because fam, if somebody's come and they make it better than music, they can knock you off the thing. Fam.
No, but okay, but
and
like,
he wasn't the only one. There's guys there who depend who one they call all these guys.
No, but if we're
that was the Wizkid era though, bro.
Yeah,
that was the Wizkid era.
The Wizkid era, but he wasn't the only one there. There was guys that the band was what's it P Square. They've been making songs with all was Rick Ross, something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
my point is though, like, let's be honest. I think Wizkid's like demise, if you want to call it that, only really started like 2 years ago. Yeah. So we're talking about what? How many decades?
Did he have the biggest impact though? Is any of his songs bigger than African Queen from Two Face?
Jesus is Lord.
Even if you want to keep a stack.
Are any
songs he has bigger than
Ojlegba?
That's not bigger than African Queen.
Skepta and Drake both jumped on it. What are we talking about?
Two-Face went to Two-Face Idibia. African Queen. There's not.
Bro, it literally went to two different continents. What are we talking about?
If it was a different time, even African Queen went to flipping America back then, bro.
Yes.
Bro, if Two-Face released that song or Two Baba and what he's called now, if released that song now, brother, that thing is that's supposed to be winning a Grammy, bro. Now, Africa, you know the whole African that the whole gimmick, but you know what I mean?
Bro, I don't know, bro. The fact that Tyler can obviously shout out to Tyler in it, but the fact that like bro, all you need to do is add a little African twinge to your thing and you're gonna make it, bro, regardless of like African or not. Like, I don't know if that's a selling factor anymore. But either way, I think Wiz, you have to rate him, man. Did he have a bigger impact than the whole Azonto era though? No. Maybe equal, actually, I'd say. Are we sure? I think particularly like as like African like diaspora here, I think Azonto had a big impact. That might have been the big impact because it just made. I feel like that was the first kickoff that at least made Africans in general a bit cool in it. Even what was that that Red Nose song? Is that Afrobeats? No, it's not. You gonna shake it? No way, that's Afrobeats.
Alright, that's a serious mistake there.
Check it in the dojo. I'm a sensei. That's an Afrobeats at all, bruv. No way. Red Nose. It's the bang that secondary. Even just bang it. They used to bang it in secondary. Not me, bruv. Gotcha. No, not me, bruv.
Nah, flip, man. Nah, it was a good time still. It was a good time. What was that? Like 13,
Red Nose.
14. Maybe earlier.
I remember being like 7 or 8.
Yeah, nah. One thing I always used to deep is like where you lot practiced. Because it was like everyone just came ready set when it came to like all whining and all this because even just like the dances to certain like dancehall tunes is like when the motive came, everybody knew step for step.
Do you know what? Do you know that era is too funny? I'm not gonna lie, fam. That them never saying, but that era is too jokes, fam. It's too funny, fam. It's too funny, fam.
Shout out still. Shout flipping out.
Man, so I got a question for you, man, yeah?
Alright, go on.
If someone offered you a box with everything you have ever lost, what's the first item you'd look for?
A Bitcoin.
What? Everything I've ever lost.
You've ever lost?
Ever lost us. Can you see time and be smart?
You could. There's some interesting answers here, by the way.
What are they saying?
I'm waiting for you to answer first before I say what you said.
What would I look for? First thing.
I don't have any interesting answer off the top of my head. What have I lost, bro? That's even that.
Yeah, right? I just look for anything of monetary value. Like, yeah, bro, Gara, man. There was some like couple crypto things that I invested in like uni, bro. If I had on to that, bro, it'd be a mad thing still.
Actually, I don't know. You know, read some of the answers.
This one I mess with heavy. Like this because this is my answer as well.
Cheeks.
No.
Sorry. Go on.
You lot seen the real Chris now, bro.
Hey.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, mine was AirPods though.
See?
Someone said specifically my left AirPod and
lol.
That's me still.
Have you seen that like meme? Like someone's basically like, me charging my AirPods at night and then it's a video of Are You Robin?
What? How does that make sense?
They're basically saying obviously only the left one charged. Bro, it took me a while to deep it. When I clocked it, I was creasing.
Someone said her. Someone said my innocence. Someone said my marbles.
Didn't know we was gonna take it there.
My innocence.
Sorry.
Lol.
Someone said the ability to communicate my feelings.
Nah, wake up, man.
Some of them.
Sure. They come here to laugh and I'll enjoy it, babe.
Someone said my happiness.
Chat.
Someone said my 3DX.
What?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
3DS.
They made a mistake.
I said 3DX.
Is there not? That's not a thing.
That's what they wrote. Still.
It's 3DS. To my
no, it's what they made the 3DX after that. No,
I don't know.
I thought it does. It does sound like it's.
Apparently, they're making a new
PS5.
Yeah, but PSP version. Brother. There's it. Yeah. It's a PS. I think it's a PS5, but like in a PSP
Is
version.
it?
God, that looks crazy, bro. Would you go to like a proper historic like venue, like a Buddhist temple, for example, if you was on holiday, if you went to like China or something?
Thailand.
Yeah,
it's a good question, you know. I can't lie.
If you went to Saudi, big mosque, would you go?
Nah. I wouldn't go big.
I've been to mosque for a visit.
Oh yeah.
Kind of nice and it's dope.
Yeah, obviously like the way that obviously architecture.
Yeah, that's what's nice. But now I don't know if I would.
Bro,
I actually don't know.
It's the same way that like, for example, now, like, I'm sure there are shrines in like Niger that are like crazy.
That's true. So we have like a double standard.
You get
you
me?
go to one next shrine.
Exactly.
But you go to
Brother, someone start walking towards it and I start hearing one voice.
Because I think they got one in China, like a massive like temple. I saw in Karate Kid. Remember?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Karate Kid is a massive. Yeah, I can't lie, man. But these are historic venues. But
yeah,
it's just
it's
like
true.
Religious, isn't it?
It's true. That's a good question. You know, whether you go to a historic.
But if it's a site of like a famous person or whatever, I don't think it's that crazy. You know.
Yeah, but it's not about like famous. Obviously, this is obviously a place where people worship.
Yeah, but you're not commemorating their worship. You're just there. This is where the king was. This is where he was born or whatever. This is where he used to come to study or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
So
yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. It's true still. I was chatting to Philip about this the other day. I don't know, actually I might have said this to you or not in it. Maybe I said it to you lot. But I was having a conversation with I believe it's how it goes in. So we were basically saying that like obviously there are like people coming into the faith are coming in from different angles, innit, yeah, and different experiences and whatnot, and
that's from the cover up.
Hey, that is the best way to begin the episode still, yeah, people come from different like places or whatever, and different like walks of life, different experiences prior to faith, innit, yeah, and for some people. Obviously, like, to be fair, probably, like, majority of the girls, like, maybe they haven't had certain experiences or whatever, in it, particularly sexually, innit? So we were basically saying, yeah, is it brazy for somebody to basically say that they will not chat to somebody if they don't have experience?
That's brazy.
As a Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
brazy.
That's
what I thought.
Yeah, you need to give a head a wobble, bruv. What different this is?
Okay. Let's think about it, because my thing was, I think if you're gonna exclude, like I am definitely not gonna talk to you if you don't satisfy this criteria. I think it's wild, innit? That's insane. But at the same time, let's also look at like preference, because in the same way, bro, someone could say that they want a girl to look a certain way. A girl could say, they want a guy to look a certain way. So I think I could understand if it's a preference. But I don't think it should be an exclusionary factor.
I
completely.
You don't think so?
Like, bro, that's like saying, like, you're kind of saying, I want my partner to have experienced some kind of sin.
Yeah. Simple.
Like, what?
It's plain and simple. I agree with you, simple.
Like, at the end of the day, that's technically what you're asking, bro.
No, but bro, you can flip it in the same way and say that like you'd want your wife to be of a certain race because she's gonna understand your culture.
Man, what?
Listen to what I'm saying, bro. Like strip away the underlying in terms of like sin or not sin. The thing I'm
cool.
thing I'm talking about is the fact that like she can understand something instead of you having to explain it. That's the only thing I'm looking at in terms of culture. That's why I put culture in it. Do you get it?
But the difference is one is sin and the culture is not sin.
The thing is,
there's no explanation.
I'm not defending this. I'm not defending this at all. I'm just saying like it was a conversation.
Anybody that's even asking that, bro, just change is wrong. There's no halfway.
That's absolutely brazy, bro.
That's what I feel like.
I can't ever like say like bro, that's crazy. And if a what's it called? If I knew any one of my friends was saying the same thing, I'll be like, bro, that's absolutely insane, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's insane, bro. Like any girl that thinks that way, like, nah, I don't even want to get too deep into it, innit? But like, it's insane, bro.
No,
like, it's insane.
Welcome to 2024.
I do think it's a bit wild, but yeah, I don't know, innit? Like I said, for me, I look at it as those two paradigms, innit? I think for it to be an exclusionary factor, I think question mark.
I don't think there's no argument the other side. There's nothing you can say to justify that. I don't think,
unless like the person is like, I don't think you.
No, but bro, like, so what? No, wait. So you can't say that, raw, no. Okay, wait, man, wait. Okay, so you don't like, because bro, let's be real. There's certain things that you might want in your girl, yeah, that like you might think, or you might be like, oh, like I wish this in it. Do you get me? But it might not be something that you're like, oh no, like it has to. But you're thinking, oh, like I would prefer in it.
You're speaking in riddles, man. You're speaking in code, bro.
Same thing. Alright, cool. Don't worry. So same way now. Alright, yeah. We were talking after episode last week about like, let's say your girl didn't want to do certain things. Or your wife.
Wait.
What?
No, okay, cool. Continue.
Let's say your wife, you and your wife didn't have the same sort of like chemistry. Do you get me? Yeah. In terms of like, you maybe wanted certain things, she maybe wanted certain things or whatever in it. Like, why should that be an issue then? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I understand what you're saying.
No, I don't.
I don't. That you can't say that because no way, bro. Sin is sin, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't think there's like it's not the same, bro. One is like, I actively want my partner to have previously sinned to ensure that I am enjoying almost the pleasures of that sin.
That's crazy as hell.
You get
the consequences that came with it too.
Technically, it should be like preferably.
What?
You should want.
See.
Preferably you should want. Preferably
what? Let him
finish. There's no. I don't say
in a sense of our body is a temple of the Holy Spirit, right?
Amen.
Like, do you get me? Like, we shouldn't be sexually immoral in the first place. Mm-hmm. That should be what we as Christians should be in it.
Yeah. That's shot from the corner flag, man.
Yeah. I even forgot where I was trying to go.
I got you, bro. It's cool, man.
But like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's technically what we should do. Like, we should hold virginity to marriage as Christians, right?
Yes.
Right. So why should it now be that I should want something else?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
I do hear you.
I should, like, technically speaking, I understand it. Like, I understand in it because it's like, right, like, Wizkid might not know what's going on here. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, like,
vice versa as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, but interesting though. To be fair, I think more Monday would probably prefer the opposite. I think in general, let me just say in general, generalizing it.
Yeah, no, I hear that still.
Yeah, I feel like girls might be on the opposite side still. It's an interesting one still. Yeah. Hey people, what's going on?
It's Sam Sinko.
It's Capo here.
Listen, make sure you like, comment,
and subscribe. Help us out, man. If you want to see more of us, then do these things we're saying, innit?
Send in your dilemmas as well, man.
Of course. Anyway, episode 66 of the Still Chaser podcast. We've got Capo in the studio. Who else is
quick intro
here?
Yeah, Sam Sinko.
I can one and only.
Hey. Oh, sorry. Oh, you already said it, fam. I need to get this off my chest. Like, bro, if I introduce myself to you with a certain name, don't question it. Like,
what do you mean by that?
Question it.
Is that the name your mum gave you? Maybe not.
No, but technically speaking, like, at this age, you should be using your name, innit?
No, but like, it's like for example, I remember I was somewhere and then someone said, "Oh, like, what's your name?" And bearing in mind, everybody around there calls me Sinko, right? Mm-hmm. I say my name is Sinko. Like, what's your real name? I was like,
No, that's crazy.
Anyways.
Your name is go on.
And then like so cool, whatever. I still said my name is simple, like whether you like it or not, or you're just not gonna know my name. Anyways, cool. Then another thing is like cool. If I say cool, my name is Sam, yeah, bro. Don't now come and say Samuel. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Or Sammy.
No, but that's your
bro.
Okay, Sammy,
Bro.
cool. But Sammy,
Do you know
that's
what,
your name,
Bro, like the thing is, if anyone does that, yeah, even like you guys have seen the warning now. If you guys come up and say Sammy, yeah,
Samuel.
like bro, like, and I haven't introduced you, like introduced myself as that. The conversation's done there,
Bro.
I've
Said it on the pod before, bro. Like we have a friend in it, a mutual friend that I have basically not even mutual, bro. I have never ever introduced myself as my full name ever.
Who are you talking about?
We'll say in it. I either say Chris. I rarely even say Cap or Mortar, other than me just joking in it. One time I even twanged someone to like. I said it was my middle name in it. They were like, oh no, it's not. And I said that it was like Olua Capo or Capo Olua son.
Yeah, I say Ade Cinco.
Do you get me?
I used to say Olua Cinco, but Olua means God.
Yeah,
that's why I had to move to Ade Cinco. So.
Yeah, but flipping so she introduced me to her friend as Christopher, and I was like, eh?
No, that's your name. That's your name, though.
Nah.
No, but that's not how I introduced. Obviously, like it's my guy and whatever. But I was just like, I remember telling her, I was like, bro, when was that? When did that become?
But it's your name. Your name is
Yes,
Christopher.
but like, bro, like if, for example, yeah, like even to the point where certain times I'll introduce my boys to other people.
Yeah.
I will probably say their nickname.
Yes.
Do you get me?
Yeah,
just because like it's up to them whether they want to now have whatever. Do you get me? Like,
Yeah.
that's just how I do it, innit? But obviously, each their own.
Bro, it's getting in there.
When did that happen?
Like, Coco Cure, innit?
Oh, okay, fair.
So,
Steads.
yeah.
Yeah, first, though. What time did you go there, bro?
Huh?
What time did you go there?
Man wants to give timestamps.
I'm just asking a question.
I went in the evening.
What time?
Huh?
What time?
I don't really remember you.
Okay.
Just evening times, innit?
Okay.
Say what you wanted to call up.
No, still just
It's a
curious,
restaurant as well, innit?
Yeah.
People, People don't really like.
There was a few nice.
Huh? I don't really remember.
Joker.
So.
Cool. Hey, the next time we record, what is the Euros gonna be finished?
No. It's a like 3-4 week tournament.
Yeah,
I was gonna say. I've been seeing bare people do. What's that thing called? Where you pick teams.
Oh, the thing.
Saturn maker. So I can't remember what the word is, but
and then like what? Like if when you win, you get bread.
yeah, they get something.
Yeah. Some might get rubbed out with like Denmark or whatever.
Yeah, I forgot to
charges.
Yeah, I forgot to join the one that some people doing at my work.
What's your man's good prediction? He's gonna win the Euros.
I just don't want England to win it. To be fair,
I hear him saying.
bro, I don't like Southgate as a manager.
I don't like the media.
What?
I don't like the media.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy? Yeah? I feel like a lot of the time here with media, yeah, like the media can be bad for like British media can be bad in our eyes, but Spanish media can be terrible in the eyes of the Spanish people.
No, but
we may not see.
No,
that.
but we say that, but it's the media. The fact, bro, collectively, bare like people hate England fans. You know, collectively around the world.
Yeah, but like
That's
bare
what
people. Yeah, bare people hate English fans in
bare
general.
hooliganism and that. Apparently, I don't know if it was real in it. I think it's a troll, but I saw some post on Insta earlier that was like, German police are like urging England. No, it's definitely not real. I saw a post that was like German police are urging England fans to smoke weed because they don't want them to drink and move.
I said, smoke weed instead, bro.
That's impossible, bro.
That is so funny. I don't know if it's legal. I think it is. I don't know.
In Germany, I have no clue.
I don't think so. I don't actually, I wouldn't know.
Only place I know that's like mad bait is like what?
Yeah.
Netherlands, innit? But like, other than that, like, it's a brush, innit?
Yeah, I don't know still. Bro, fam, is it just me or like, I'm just tired, bro?
When I say, like, do you remember we were talking about, fam, like, I don't even think it's like, it might be a physically tired thing, I don't know, but just mentally, like, whatever. I don't actually, bro, even like spiritually as well. We'll get onto that one, man.
Bro, it's just across the board, man. I don't know if it's just me or if it's like, I don't know, like, I just think across the board, bro, like, flipping tired, man. And I feel like, me and Ak was saying the other day, that, like, bro, it's actually like, it's the middle of June, bro.
Yeah.
And it feels like March. It just feels like any other month. Like, doesn't really. Maybe it's because we haven't travelled in it. That it's like maybe it just feels a bit normal, or like we don't have something to look forward to in terms of travelling. You're like, oh, like, I'm going away in a week or two, bro. Like, it just feels bare like, meh, just samey. Like, do you get me?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just tired. Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to actually buy them electrolytes or something, bro.
It is, bro. Like, fam, I think it's a thing where you just need to recharge your batteries, isn't it? That's why I think that's where the tiredness thing will go, bro. Because if you ain't got nothing booked or whatever, you're just when are you gonna take the time off? Because the year's just gonna go to an end that you worked the whole year. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, man's best, bro.
Bro, like,
It's just the best as well, to be fair.
bro, it's gotten to the point where it's like, bro, I can't. Bro, I'll keep it real, fam. Like, even sometimes, certain days we're opening my Bible, like, I'll pray in it. Yeah, that's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'll pray in it, but
I can't lie. The last few weeks, there's been a couple like good morning Jesus, and that's it.
Bro, what do you know about asking God for 5 minutes of sleep? More, bro. I've done that enough, so I'll be like, God, just get five more minutes. Just get 5 more minutes.
Bro, and it's mad. Like, I don't know why. Like, is it bad, that like I try to play myself with my alarms and that? Like, let's say, cool. I say, cool. I want to get up for like 6. Yeah, to read my word, because I need to actually get up for 7.
Yeah.
I just turn that 6 o'clock alarm off, like when it rings off, and I'm just baking off in bed for a bit.
Jays, I get the whole discipline thing. You gotta wake up and all read your Bible and all do that stuff, right, bro? At the same time, whilst you have to fight the sleep, you have to be realistic with yourself. If you're sleeping at 3 o'clock, bro, you're playing yourself, bro. So what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like sometimes, like, cool, yeah, fair enough. It depends what's keeping you up till 3, innit? If it's actually something that's like, okay, cool, if it's work or whatever, like, it's a bit more understandable, innit? If it's just jambaz or flipping, like, you were just on TikTok all night, like, bro, like, I only have myself to blame at that point. And plus, like, sometimes I feel like it's just like reading my Bible at night, like,
yeah, you gotta find something that works for you, bro. We've all said, guys are tired, guys' spiritual life sometimes is a bit tough or whatever. So sometimes, for me, I can only speak for myself, innit? I get to a point where man's tired in you, man's working bare, I'm not doing this golf thing as much as I want to. It'll eat at, man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you start, the more you do it, the less you're even praying or whatever. Man, just sleep, man. Sometimes that's the right course of action, bro. But you feel guilt for it, bro. Sleep and rest, bro.
The thing is,
sleep,
like,
bruv.
Yeah, like, cool, but
Let's take some time to rest, bruv.
I don't want, like, the battle sometimes I have is like my sleep. I don't want my sleep to almost affect my relationship with God, kind of vibe, innit? But I also understand it's like something else has to budge then. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's like, I think what's gonna budge?
It's because we live in an era that is good, that we need to fight. This is spiritual. Brother, sleep, bruv. Elijah, you gave him food. He said the journey's long. Go and eat something, bruv.
Yeah,
let's sleep, bro.
But as you said, the journey's long. Remember, there's still a journey to go on.
Yeah, but you eat first.
Yeah, then when are you gonna work then?
Yeah, but after you're good to go. What's the problem with being mad, bro? You can't pray over your easy target. Sleep, bro.
That's an easy target.
No, but you're just out on the pitch, just taking space.
There are definitely practicalities to it. Do you get me? Like, because in the same way, like, okay, cool, yes, you can kind of push through and prayer and all that kind of stuff. But in the same sense, like, bro, like, let's just, it's the same with that. You know, like, sometimes we used to talk about how, like, sometimes you know when you're rushing the word, or you're rushing, and it doesn't even feel good. Like, you're trying to get revelation quickly. Like, oh, like, what does it say? Like, nah, just chill, man. Like,
hurry up,
bro. Like, it's not the one.
I think you said something one time on texting it. Like sometimes it's just about sitting in the presence of God, innit? Yeah. I can't lie. I'm trying to get that more personal relationship with God, where it's like, I'll be like, God, listen, this Bible I'm reading right now, it's not going in right now. Yes. This ain't banging. You have to be comfortable. Obviously, there's a sense of familiarity you shouldn't have, but be comfortable enough to say it, fam. If we're trying to build a relationship, like this isn't banging. You sit down until something.
Gara. Sometimes you do have to do it on the real thing still.
It's mad. So currently I'm reading a book called The Secrets of the Secret Place. I forgot who it's by. And it's mad. That's literally what he talks about. Maybe that's where I got it from. But that's literally what he talks about. He says when it comes to like intimacy with God and like communication with God, I think he talks about in Matthew 6 when Jesus is talking about like how to pray and getting into the secret place. The first thing he talks about is like hearing. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Like a lot, like we need to focus more on like hearing God and listening to Him more so than we do like speaking and whatever and stuff like that. So yeah, sometimes, bro, you know them ones when it comes to like even like relationships, it's not necessarily a thing of like you have to go out and do something, but it's just more so it's just baked off with the missus there, so it's more a quality time thing. Do you get? And sometimes,
if I'm being real, I think there's pressure from church, you know.
To what?
To just do things, innit? Like you be here, sometimes you're in church, you need to pray for all these hours or whatever. You need to do this and this and that. I think it puts pressure because when you're not doing it and you're tired, you feel like you're not doing the right thing. So you trying to do the whole just sitting there and baking with me and God or just chilling, whatever. You feel bad because you think you're supposed to be speaking in tongues and all praying and that.
There's a balance.
I think that's pressure.
There's a balance to be had though. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, and it's all about like you can't stay at the same level forever. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but how's that levels though?
Huh?
What does that have to do with levels?
What do you mean?
You said you can't stay at the same level forever. So what
in
do you
the sense
mean
of
by
like,
levels?
cool. Let's say like, bro, man can't. I get the like chilling and like listening and chilling with God kind of vibe. That has to happen.
Yeah.
Like being silent, I feel like we need to learn to do that. I need to learn to do, especially even like without like lyrical, just having just soaking worship music in the background.
But you'd be surprised, like how there are certain doctrines out there that's like, let's just pray for 5 hours straight. And obviously, and obviously there's a time for it. But I do hear Akin's point where like sometimes maybe there isn't as much emphasis on like listening and just like sitting.
Do you think? Yeah, I'm trying to be obviously. These are just thoughts I'm having. I'm not saying I agree or whatever. Do you not think there's a sense of we're just putting our own spin on things a little bit? Cause if obviously the Bible won't tell you back in the day they used to do some next mad crusade that they're praying for 3, 4, 5 hours just screaming and shouting or whatever. Do you think we're just kind of putting our own spin on? Do you ever think God looks at us and is like, bruv, what's with this? Let's just bro, like me and Enoch, we walked together and Enoch was just walking. Just chilling, bruv. Do you ever think like we try to think we need to do too much to go and access him, whereas it's like guy let's just roll.
I don't think so.
Because in the Bible, what does it obviously again, this is not me saying it's true, these are just thoughts I have in it. And then the Bible, what does it say? These are just mad praying. Obviously there's fragments of that all the walking around Wall of Jericho and all that stuff there's chanting and all that stuff there, cool, whatever, but
I don't think so, and the reason why is because like I say this because I don't want to make it sound like we need to go above and beyond in it, yeah. But I don't really ever think we can kind of with the right intentions when your heart is in the right place. I say this when your heart is in the right place. I don't feel like there's ever like too much you can do with God in a sense, right? In a sense, because I don't really think we can ever really get to a point where God is like, this is enough. Do you get what I'm saying? But I feel like there's that kind of like we just always have to have that desire to want to seek Him, right?
Yeah.
And that doesn't need to come in the fact of like, or if you're not praying for 12 hours, then you're not serious about God. But there's just always there's that heart posture of like, there's a hunger, there's a thirst. You get what I'm saying?
I was gonna say that. Like at the end of the day, if you like, if someone's heart is like burning for God, them like talking to Him a lot or praying a lot, like I don't think that'd be doing too much. You know what I'm trying to say?
I'm not even saying doing too much. I'm talking about the like you can talk to God you can pray for 3 hours, yeah. But when I say pray for 3 hours, that there's people like on my tongue, they're shouting whatever. You can talk like this with a slow pace,
absolutely,
for 3 hours.
Absolutely.
But some people will look at that and be like, "Where's the intensity in your prayer?
Yeah,
what are you doing?"
yeah,
I'm talking like, listen,
yeah,
but we're talking like this, slow. I'm listening. He's talking again. I'm quiet. I'm listening. Then I say my own. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the prayer, bro.
Yeah, I was literally about to say
but that's not the type of prayer we see advocated, bro. I'm talking about what I'm seeing in all these African churches and that whatever's just jumping up and down. I'm not saying it's bad, but at all, by the way. But that's not something that I see pushed in it. So then it will make you feel bad because you're not doing that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
Particularly like if you are like new to it as well, like you might feel a bit overwhelmed. That like, bro, like I don't feel like just looking at people do stuff. Like I don't really feel like I'm in the same thing in it.
Like I feel it's interesting because I feel like a lot of the time we need to understand that. I think it was an instrumental by Yinka and his dudes. I think at the end he says like the Jesus I know, like there was 3 of them that was in the live, yeah. Yinka says, the Jesus I know, the Jesus I think the other guy was like showing there was another guy. We all know like different aspects of Christ, but we all know the same Christ, and it's the same thing as like when we're in a relationship, the person I'm in a relationship with, it may be a thing of like, bruv, like, we're now doing banter, like that's how we're showing, but it's like physical. It's physical. But the relationship that you man have may so be like, alright, cool. Yeah, no, like we're kiki-keying, but we're kiki-keying to ourselves. It's not all the. Do you know what I mean? You see, same kind of vibe, innit? So it's I think it's mad. I don't really maybe the churches that I see more so now. Actually, no, tell a lie, man. I went on TikTok Live the other day. And I saw like a church, they were doing fire prayer, but like I was gonna say I don't really see a lot of that, like, you know what I mean, that proper like head shaking kind of prayer anymore. But
no, I
still
see
do
that.
still.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, innit, but I don't see sometimes
the balance,
both sides, innit. So it might make one person feel like they're not doing something right. I remember there's a video I watched, and the guy said sometimes the most powerful prayer you can do, you're not saying absolutely nothing, as a heart to heart. God's saying your heart. You're in his, and you're not saying nothing, bro. With silence. That's prayer. You know what I'm saying? So
I saw something the other day as well where like someone was talking about, I think I mentioned it to you, where someone was basically saying that like, actually no, I think I sent it to GC. Basically, the video was basically about this pastor saying that
you did it in GC.
Getting like, particularly as like Pentecostals, like people sometimes pray in tongues because of the fact that they don't actually have anything to say, and it's not necessarily in the sense of like it's not necessarily in the sense of like because obviously like tongues is obviously supposed to be heavenly language. It's supposed to be like almost an expression of you just kind of speaking to God. But I think his point was more so that like if you didn't pray in tongues, you wouldn't actually know what to say. Like you wouldn't have anything to say. So for example, he was saying about the fact that like if he says thank God, like why are you praying in tongues? Like you should have enough things to thank God in it, to the point that like basically his main point in his summarize is that like he kind of saw tongues more so as being something that should be an overflow. So it's like I have so much to say that the only thing that can come out is tongues in it, which I was kind of like it changed my perspective on it, because there are times that, to be fair, after that I was conscious of the fact sometimes 100%, where
100%
like we're just starting off and someone say just thank God, I'm really speaking in tongues, and it's like yes, okay, cool, that there's maybe things that I'm saying in tongues that I am thanking God for that I may not be aware of, but I just put more of an emphasis on myself to make sure that like
the conscious
like where I can and where I should, where I know that I do have the language, I should.
No, but however though, whilst I agree with you and I completely agree with that viewpoint, at the same time I don't think there's a rule book.
No,
so
absolutely.
Even if they did open up prayer, okay, let's just feel the atmosphere, let's just pray in tongues, right? I think sometimes there could be a case where you're praying the Holy Spirit and God is like, I know what you want to pray. Let me start with my one first. That's where, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
No, I definitely hear it. So at the end of the day, like somebody, it's not to say that somebody thanking God couldn't already take them to somewhere just because of what God has done for them.
But there is the case though on that in terms of that there is the case in prayer that sometimes we feel like we just need to, okay, I need to feel like I'm doing something. Sometimes why do you feel like we need to speak for? Go and listen.
Yeah.
If it's truly a conversation, right? I don't have nothing to say. God, I can't lie. I ain't got nothing to say, but what do you have to say to me? And from there, you say, okay, cool, now I got you. This and this you did. Well done. This and this you did. Let's do a little bit better. Then from there, God, help me to do. Do you get what I'm saying? That's, but we're not schooled. Well, I tell you kind of we are type thing in our church and that, but a lot of people aren't schooled on how to pray, bro. Or we don't know what to do. It's a certain, okay, I see my mum and dad just shouting, they're praying and but it's not spirit, it's not truth. You know what I'm saying?
I remember literally when I was younger, I was very inquisitive. I remember me and my sister were asking our mum like, what's that language that you speaking when you're praying, fam? Because it's not Yoruba. Like, and I was like, she was like, do you mean the satara? And then she started speaking in tongues in it, yeah. And she was like, like it's tongues in it, like it's a heavenly language. And I remember that I was thinking like, because I tried copying it, but I just started speaking in clicks and clacks in it. But like, obviously when I was younger. But it was just, it's mad like you can just easily kind of just like copy someone else or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you man think it's bad to question God in the place of prayer? Why?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I think ultimately it just depends on your heart, innit? Like somebody like what Mary questioned the angel when the angel came and said, you're gonna be the mother of Jesus. Good answer,
basically. Type
another, I forgot who it was, but another woman said the same thing, and that was that, or maybe another person.
I know you're talking.
You know what I'm saying? There was another woman.
You won't speak again.
Yeah, no, Sarah.
Zachariah.
Zachariah. The father of
John
the Baptist. Yeah.
Said, yeah.
Even Sarah Sally got like loud as well, because remember when like she was in the tent and the angel might have been, I think
she was doubting a little bit.
Yeah,
no,
she laughed.
She was laughing. And God said, "Yeah, well, you're laughing, yeah."
She laughed. He said, "No, I did." He said, "No, you did."
No, but that is true. It's heart posture, because like, fam, I don't know if I heard this somewhere, but if the angel didn't zip this guy's mouth, could have been saying, "Nah, I don't believe it, man. Block it, bruv."
Yeah, literally.
You get what I'm saying? But the reason that don't let me lose my train of thought now, bruv. Because the reason I asked the heart posture thing, I think you're right. Cause even Job, we can say Job, cool, we question God and that, but if you think about it, God lambasted him, bruv.
Yeah.
Who you talking to, bruv?
Yeah,
but again, I think it's the heart posture, because I think with Job, he was like, I ain't done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to me? Where I think I can't lie, Job's actually an interesting book.
Proper.
Yeah, when you break it down, still.
And it's like you could, bro. Obviously, I mean, the Bible's the Bible for a reason, but you can read it in 1 year, and you're like, okay, cool, I got this. Read another, you'd be like, actually, no, I hear this now, kind of thing. Do you get me? Like,
Yeah,
I didn't know there was 4 friends, not 4 friends, but you know how Job has 3.
Yeah.
Because I think the 3 of them speak. Then another one is
then
there.
towards the end,
I think he's the mad young one. He said, "Nah, you love and trying crap." He said, "I've listened to all of you, but because you're old, I ain't said nothing in it."
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, "Cool, yeah. You're all chatting crap, and you've not helped the situation." Then it's after he spoke.
Okay.
That's when God said, "All right, Job, were you there when
Was
you there?
Yeah.
Did you do this?
The last one.
Have you seen? Yeah, no, it's mad interesting.
Do you remember the first time that you tried to speak in tongues?
I don't even remember.
I don't think I ever attempted it. You know, I think the first time it happened was when it actually happened.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? I don't think I was there to. But tell a lie though, I did. I remember my cousin used to mimic it. Still, I remember we used to go some chat. He used to mimic it. We used to be laughing in the background. But I never actually tried to mimic it myself. No.
Yeah, I remember. Literally, as you said it, I remembered now. Like basically, when I was like maybe 6, yeah. Obviously my PSP was everything. Yeah. My PSP was everything to me still. Like I had that thing on me everywhere I went. PSP, you couldn't catch without that PSP white, like bro. That the chunky one.
No, I remember that.
Went to church now, and like I said, it was my everything. So when I came out of the car, it was as if I was cradling it. So I've come out of the car and I've closed the car door on my thumb in it. The scream I scrumped, broski. It was like people like I remember like mom saying that one woman came out of her house like trying to see what was going on the road because I was screaming so much in it. So I was in church now and there's like like basically the way the church was like think of it was I think it used to be an old youth center. So like think about how like they would be like a court. But like directly outside of that, obviously there was now a church sanctuary in it. But outside of that was almost like a little hallway in it. But they had like kind of couches built into the wall, so you kind of sit down on the thing in it, kind of like a bench if you want to think about it like that in it. So I was just there, like just crying bears, whatever. My mum obviously was in choir, my dad was in the prayer team, so it was like when each of them weren't serving, they would just be with me whatever because I was like obviously I'm like in pain, my thumb's all brazy in it. Anyways, long story short, my thumbnail came off. So that was where my mum was like, yeah, nah, like we got to do something about this now. So we went to we went to like some like I don't know. Yeah, basically. And they were basically just like, yeah, like basically if you didn't catch that, because obviously I saw it in it, like if you didn't catch that, like we would have had to do something brazy too. I forgot what they said, but they
your thumbnail.
Yeah,
you want to just grow back?
I don't know. I just remember them saying that like it would have been a bit like. Eesh.
You didn't catch your thumbnail.
If I didn't see it, because I had it with me, like when I went back.
Thumbnail.
Yeah, yes, this here.
Yeah.
Like I brought it. Do you get me?
Why?
I don't, bro. I just remember them saying if you didn't bring this, yeah, it could have got. It could have got
that to scare you, bro. Just to give.
I don't know. Maybe in it, but either way, I believe them. Gara, cool. So. They were basically like, yeah, basically, I don't know, I forgot the procedure, but they basically like drilled really small holes into the thumbnail and basically like stuck it back on in it. I don't remember, but obviously it's here today. Lord. So flipping, obviously they put laughing gas on me in it to like, obviously like,
Numb the pain.
Yeah, anesthesia and whatnot, general anesthetic. But I remember obviously when they would take it off at a period or whatever, I just remember saying to my parents, I just like, what's this speaking in tongues so you lot doing it? Like, I just want to see what it's saying or whatever. So obviously, like they're obviously praying actually, but they were like, "Oh yeah, like this is what it is, whatever." I just remember in my head, yeah, it's so funny because I wanted to use letters that I don't use in like in normal thing. I was using men's Z. So like, It was bare funny, but it was just a random memory. I just remember now that like, yeah, that was like probably the first time I attempted that. I mean, obviously God knows my heart in it. I probably actually was trying, but I just wanted to use letters that were sounding cool in my head. Man.
Nah, man. I don't even remember when I first started speaking. I couldn't even tell you if it was like probably uni times.
Oh yeah.
But I don't remember like anything about like. Garrow wasn't before uni still.
Do you think so?
Garrow, I don't think so, man. I don't think so at all. Still,
bro. Should we should we break down the sitch that brought Element to Christ, bro?
Huh? Oh,
like we've kind of gone
for the just jump through the camera. We
in this place.
I'm joking.
Wherever you are,
Bro, remember?
No, this place is done.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
This is holy ground, fam.
Who was it? Do you remember? Apostle Arumi said that like. I remember he was talking. He was like, obviously, you know, like
the witches in the UK.
Yeah, no. He said something like basically like that obviously when like certain demons appeared to Jesus and they were asking, oh, don't cast us into here, whatever. Jesus said, okay, you go there. He said, me, I'm not as kind as Jesus. Yeah. If I catch you, I'm finished. Like, I hear it, bro. Like I hear it. So same way. Come and do any. Don't come and do any.
Nah, he's funny.
But fam, like, no, it was. I remember it. I remember like it was yesterday because it was such a brazy minute. But so
we were in your.
No, wait. Let's back it up in it.
Break it down.
So
sorry.
This is I feel like the full thing. Anyways, for content, I don't know how much I want to include in this, but I might start here. Basically, there was a situation now where obviously we're in uni, and I think I just remember it was like a random Sunday, and I remember hearing that like no, it was a random Sunday. Went church. I don't think I was with you, man. I just remember I was with certain people that I was kind of cool with. Whatever. It was like this was like early uni, so like not even like mad close to people, whatever. But cool. You know what I'm saying? Like people are going to church, they're black, like we're gonna follow them in it. Went church, went McD's after. Sitting down eating now, and I remember hearing one convo like, "Oh yeah, like you need to be careful. There's witch on campus, blah 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 blah." So I was like, "Huh? Like, what's all of this? Whatever in it." But so I was asking this one person, "Oh, like, what's going on? Whatever." She was like, "Oh, like, I'll tell you later in it. Like, just come chat to me after, whatever in it." So went to a com after now, chilling. She was just breaking down to like, yeah, like, basically, like, she knew someone on campus or whatever who. Her basically kind of broken down the thing to her in terms of what's going on in uni. That apparently, like, listen, like, she was saying, this girl was saying that, oh, like, she was a witch. Not the person I was talking to, but the person, obviously, her friend or whoever she knew, whatever in it. So let's just say person B. Person B was saying that, oh, like, let's give her a name. Let's call her, like.
Don't be offended if we give them a name in it.
Missy.
Yeah, let's say Missy was like.
If your name is Missy, come on.
Yeah.
Be for real.
What? There's people with that name.
Let's say that Missy was like to the girl I knew that, oh yeah, like Missy is the witch, and like she's not even the most high ranking.
Hey, I didn't know that.
There's many around, whatever, like they kind of link up, blah blah blah.
You didn't know, man. I thought you were gonna talk about the.
Yeah. I'm just building up to give it context.
No. The other man's room.
Oh no! But to be fair, that didn't have a play in it. I'm just trying to pick out all the different things to make it clear in it. But cool. So obviously cool.
No, not that. No, not when you man went in that room.
When
there was another man's room.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Down when Missy was downstairs.
Me? That wasn't my room.
No. This is to do with other people.
You go on then. I forgot. I don't think I remember properly.
This was So when you were saying this story,
yeah,
I think it was also said that like there was a time when I think people were in a room,
yeah,
and then it was kind of getting out that certain people were messing with the dark side.
Oh yeah.
And then her name was kind of highlighted.
Yeah.
And then lo and behold, now I think similar thing. They get a call. And she's just downstairs at the bottom of the block.
Oh, yeah.
They open the window and she's just downstairs at the bottom of the block, just looking up.
Yes.
She heard it through the walls.
Plus, it was a thing where, like, a lot of men had basically, like, spoken to this girl, or had done activities with this girl, whatever. So it was like,
what? You didn't know, bro?
Bro,
man,
bro.
What do you do after that?
Bro,
if you already done your thing and
you just just got good deliverance,
Bro, you have to
Look at the altar with my father.
bro.
You need
That one there,
honestly,
you actually need to be cleansed to be a sacrifice.
honestly, you need to chain yourself to that altar, bro. So now, okay, cool. So obviously, all of this. So key point now. Cool. So this is the main part of the story, yeah. So flipping, I'm telling these lot, yeah. I've got Sink in my room. I've got 2 other man in my room, and I'm breaking all of these things down to a minute. Like, oh yeah, this happened. I've heard this now, whatever, yeah. On everything I love, bro. Like I get a call. Yeah.
+44, like.
+44. I'm like, alright, cool.
Numbers not even saved.
I'm like, hello. And this girl's like, hey, yeah, it's me.
I said, no, you didn't.
What?
No, you didn't. She must have said, like, where are you or something like that. And then you were like, wait, who is this?
Swear.
You said, wait, who is this? And then that's when Missy said her name. And then you hung up.
Did she laugh as well after?
No.
No, that would be
You know
more.
what's crazy? Because, fam, like his, I think it's the maxes, yeah. For some reason, you can hear people's like calls in it if it's loud enough.
Yeah.
So we could hear what was going on in
I
it.
thought she could.
No. So
Your combo was
she was like, oh, like, yeah, it's me. And then after, I just saw Chris hang up the phone and he said, blood of Jesus.
Yeah.
He said, blood of Jesus.
Bro.
We said, bro, what happened? And he said, fam, Missy just called me. Bro, we just started
Honestly,
praying
no, bro,
if
every as in
45
4-man, no convo. There was no
Tongues.
convo. There was no yo, this is that. We just started praying. Man, them started pacing.
Bro.
Man, them started pacing.
The
Brother.
room was a mess afterwards, bro.
Broski? Nah.
I'll try and see if I can find the snap.
You were
Of the-
snapping?
No,
When we were interceding, nah, brother, nah. To the point that, like, fam, after that day, yeah, brother, guys have
I bought a Bible, bro. I bought the same Bible.
The same Bible I had, bro. Because I think it had like thumbprints in it where you could like go to certain, like,
No, not that one.
That's old school, bro. That's old school, bro.
It's, it was the annotating one.
Oh,
it
yeah,
had the
had like a little section there,
Bro,
yeah, on the side.
Me, one of the other men
Yeah.
bought the same Bible, bro. He said, bro, send me the link of the Bible.
Bro,
No, but
Amazon Prime.
This might be a silly question, but why didn't you just talk to her?
And see what, bro?
So are you scared of her or something?
Huh?
Bro, okay, I'll be so real, bro.
I wasn't spiritually
I'll be so
mature enough
absolutely
at that
not.
time.
In that period, bro, bro, if I'm talking about somebody in this scenario, bro, let's not even.
So looking back now,
Yeah.
If you're how you were now back then, would you not talk to her?
Absolutely not. I'm hanging out.
Why?
No.
Because what the heck am I doing talking to you?
Look, what? Let's have a conversation about what
About
do you
what?
what do you
About
believe?
what?
What do I believe? Let's talk.
I'll be real. No. No. Okay. Listen. Hold on, mate. Let me tell you something here. Yeah, I am a strong believer in the fact that, like, if God hasn't asked me to do something,
What does the sub? Yeah, go on, bro.
Unless, honestly speaking, bro, even as today, bro, unless I felt God saying no, challenge this or stand up in this,
I'm not
bro.
speaking- I'm not speaking to you.
I'm not speaking to you, bro. I'm not speaking to you, bro.
Bro,
What are you talking about?
Pastors speak about this all the time.
Yeah.
Of people saying that they're a prophet or there's certain battles here that if you are not spiritually equipped for,
No, but I'm
you're getting
never
dumpy,
saying
bro.
battle.
You're getting
I'm not.
Just flick your ear.
Nah, not me.
That's where you just wake up in the middle and you see, bro.
No, but I'm not saying battle. What if she just wants to talk to you?
Bro,
About what, bro?
You just want to have a genuine conversation
About what?
Like, Chris, I heard your Chris or whatever.
Bearing in mind,
what's just genuine to talk to you?
No,
Just
but
like, just to learn.
listen. Whether she wants to talk to me or not, bro, we're not like, we weren't mad cool.
Yeah.
One, that's why she came out as a +44. Like, we're not mad cool. How did she even get my number?
No, but it's not.
First of all,
but that's not crazy, bro. All you literally need to do, one, the ACSGC.
yeah, ACSGC
Two,
was a mad
bro.
thing.
Like regardless, like
slip,
you're-
you know. Oh my
you're
gosh,
two-
your numbers
you're
is
two
in there.
people- You're 2 people away. You're 2 people away from getting someone's
One,
number.
to be
in
fair,
you.
even between me and her,
Bro,
like,
do you
we
get what I'm
was cool,
saying?
one
Like,
person.
like
It's mad.
You ask the right person, you're getting someone's number.
Bro.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You're here now, though. You're living. You're
Bro,
good.
that was. I remember telling my mum, like, I called my parents.
I called my parents, bro, the next day.
In the morning,
Next day, I said, yeah,
my mum did an intercession. My dad did an intercession. My sister ended up calling me for gist.
Bro.
That's the thing. The thing is,
So what she say?
she just wanted gist. And it's too funny.
Bro,
but
it was
yeah.
mad, bro. It's so funny how, like, I feel like that was Nah, that was a key.
That was a canon event.
It was a key, bro. It was a canon event.
It was a canon event.
It was a canon event. Still,
but I don't think. I remember seeing her afterwards. Yeah, like main campus or whatever.
Yeah.
No, that like.
Yeah, bro.
Like, gotta keep it shit.
Gee, and the thing is, I remember even after that. Now I now tried to come on. See, so I tried to come with a bit more impetus now. So I remember I was in a room with other people. Obviously, was there. I was in a room with her, but that's a bit. So I was in a room with like bare people. Whether she was there, and I think we were talking about going to church the next day. Yeah. I don't know if you got. I think it might have been your kitchen. You know.
Yeah.
Impossible.
I think it might be the kitchen. Let me tell you why.
Impossible. Impossible. What you gonna do?
No, Big Bang though.
That's a
Nah, Big Bang still. I think it was after Take Me Out. I think it was after Take Me Out because remember there was bear man in the kitchen. After
Nah. I only had the jars, bro. I only had the jars in there.
No, Take Me Out was your kitchen.
That's what I said, bro.
Yes, it was.
That's what I said, bro.
No, but I don't think no, but he was.
She wasn't there.
Yeah, no, but she wasn't in
I
the
don't
kitchen.
think
though.
so,
I
bro.
regulated that.
Let me tell you what.
Let
Let me tell you why, bro. Because her mutual was there, bro.
Who was her mutual?
Mind your business. It's very important. Yes, absolutely important. Yes. And it will be good for your head.
Yeah, and do you know why her mutuals were there? Why she was there? Because of things.
Because yes, I know, but I'm saying like.
But she was not there.
Okay, maybe not.
She might have been,
not
maybe.
there, bro.
Bro,
I kid you not.
No, we can't.
There's a reason why.
You're safe.
Yeah, you're
no,
safe.
you're right. You're safe.
It's okay,
bro.
bro.
You're safe, man.
Big respect my step back, bruv. Step back, sis. You know what I mean? Step back. Because she was not there. There was no
Oh
way
my flipping
I was
days.
like I'm my mother's child. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm
What
my
the
mother's child,
Bro, so okay,
There's
anyways,
no way.
whatever. Anyways, I remember basically like we were talking about church the next day, and she was bare like, no, like, because the thing is, obviously, we now notice about her in it, but she's actually raw that one, but she's actually like she was a nice person-ish. Do you get me? Let me not say ish. She was a nice person. Like she was like you. If you didn't know that, you would not think that of her. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Obviously, like like she was always a bit like alternative, let me say.
Yeah.
But she
that's
was cool.
normal, like,
Exactly. She was a
you
nice.
get that, yeah.
She was a nice girl. Nothing untoward or whatever in it. So. Like, yeah, we having chats about church or whatever. And I remember her saying, oh, yeah, obviously, because I now knew this, I was like, oh, like, yeah, like, you should come with us, whatever, going tomorrow, da-da-da-da-da. And she was like, yeah, no, like, she'll roll, whatever, in it. Obviously, she didn't end up rolling in it. And maybe she had one meeting and they said, if you have to go.
No, but if you think about it, so imagine that after all of this, like, it was just like a rumor.
Nah, okay. So,
did you have proof?
I don't want to, anyways, basically, the
Listen, we don't need to go there.
No. Her thing basically, like, because I think now she's now heard that it's come out in it, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Basically, what she was saying that she's not a witch. She just like obviously dabbles in like African spiritualism or whatnot.
Okay, fair. Not fair, but
obviously, if you are not with us, you're against. Yeah. Should I get?
I was gonna ask the maddest question.
That what?
If she,
no. This man not going in there. This is just me asking a question in here. If she says she dabbles in whatever she's dabbling in here, does that necessarily mean she's plotting against you?
No,
she's just the man in the business.
Not at all. Yeah, not at all. But like,
not that I'm saying that.
No, obviously, because bro, think about it, like.
I'm a child, but the most I'm just. That's my side. That's my team.
I had to double down.
Jesus,
straight.
100% Jesus, Kaka. Yeah. No, that was Neymar's thing, innit?
100% Jesus is Neymar.
Yeah.
I belong with
Yeah.
Obviously, like to some, like they're not. It's not all like. To be fair, I actually think it is a bit of a misrepresentation to say that like because somebody is practicing African spiritualism or some sort of African religion or whatever that they are like 100% a witch or they're plotting against you, because to them they might just be like practicing their own religion, making sure that they're good, whatever, like seeking their God, whatever, which is that's their own business, innit? But so I agree with you in the sense that it doesn't necessarily mean she's plotting against me, but obviously to some respect, in the same way that we would pray for protection, in the same way we would ask that God would fight for us, defend us, like he is and like he does. surely they would do the same, which is why it's
I have
altar against
a
altar.
question.
And my altar will stand the test of time.
That's for me and my house. We shall serve the Lord. I'm just saying my team right now. I'm Team Jesus. Jesus to the max. Jesus, you know which one. Yeah. So there's no miscalculation.
Yeah.
In the Bible, it talks about I don't know if it's a verse, but it speaks about they might pray to other gods, but they have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, but they do not hear, type thing. So that could speak to an idol that's they don't exist in it, But then we also know that it says in the Bible that there's principalities, there's all this and all that,
Yeah.
So does that mean everything that is not of God basically is not necessarily, like you said, like witchcraft or going for the other team or Satan or whatever, but you're literally just praying to nothing? Do you know what I mean? Because for some people it's like if you're not Christian, you're automatically on like
The
team
evil
devil,
side,
innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but for some it says in the Bible like you're speaking to God that they can't speak back to you, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you know what
Or
it is?
is that just particularly to that could just be particularly saying to that, let's say like a statue or whatever. But yeah, fam.
What's going on?
You're kind of like, those ones you don't want to church, you know?
Yeah. But I was gonna say, but at the same time, that could just be speaking to like a statue or like an ornament or whatever.
Yeah.
But then the actual spirit whatsoever does exist.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a question
Yeah,
I don't think I have
These are
the
just
answer
thoughts. Like
to.
I said,
Yeah, I don't think
like
I
I'm saying for the
understand.
first time, I'm Team Jesus. I'm not exploring nothing. Me, I'm to the end, to the end, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
honestly, I'm
It's just
not
a
sure,
thought.
but I do kind of get where you're coming from, because at the end of the day, there's some people like. Do you remember? I think it was Pastor Stephanie that was talking about how some brother was doing like some yoga,
Yeah.
and he just thought like, obviously I'm just helping people open up their whatever. Like he has no idea in it, so like I don't know, maybe even that's a bit too extreme. But my main thing is, to your question, I do think that somebody might be doing something that's not praying to the God that we know or the Jesus that we know, whatever.
Yeah.
That they may not think is in some way evil or demonic or satanic or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I do also think, like I said now, that there is a hard line in it, and it's either you are praising God or you're not.
Yeah.
There isn't a middle ground in it. Where now the spectrum of that is obviously different, but the root of it is the same. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you could really be on the left, or you could just be like, no, I'm not. But you're all from the same thing.
At the end of the day, we know there's an outcome.
For those who maybe didn't understand what I was trying to say, just to simplify it, Chris, basically based on what Chris says, I believe that there's some people, what am I even saying? There's some people that they have other things that they're into that's actually quote unquote, it's demonic and it's evil, whatever.
Yeah.
But then it might be other things that some other people might do that you're just genuinely worshiping something that doesn't exist at all. Do you get what I'm saying?
Obvious
So that's what I'm saying. That's why I had the question of thought, is it then the same thing? That's just a question. Just to say for the last time, I'm Team Jesus Christ. That's my affiliation. I'm not up for signing. I'm tied up to the end of time. I belong to Yahweh. That's my God. I say loud and clear.
Yahweh,
just for anybody that's
Yahweh.
there. I'm taken.
No, still.
What?
Yahweh, let rivers flow again.
No,
You had another one?
No, still.
We were gonna sing Yahweh Sabaoth. I can't even.
That song there. Woo! You know what the thing?
Yeah.
At AOW.
What's it?
Atmosphere worship.
Bro, I thought there's certain, bro, you know when we were upstairs, I thought that thing was gonna go.
Do you know?
The
Bro.
way it was moving,
I don't think
upstairs, I thought the ground was gonna.
I don't think you understand
yeah.
the way you set up here. It was like, because it says, you know, I think it's scripture that when God walks in, like the Trinity
Yeah.
and it is a sign for all the battles he's won.
Yeah.
Isaiah 6:1. Don't worry.
So it's just like the champion is over.
Yeah. Like the box, bro. I was like this, bro. Nah, it was 6 though. He's so blessed.
That was a nice one. I enjoyed that one, man.
It's mad. Even in regards to music, I can't even lie. Yeah, I want to give someone a shout. I messed with this tune, Bears, bro. Like I found it on TikTok. Is good sometimes. You know, sometimes.
Yeah, that is. The guys on there. Don't worry, man.
Like, bro, there's it's a song called "Who You Are" by someone called K Marie in it.
Who you are.
Banger.
That's it. No, I'm just singing it.
No, but I'm loved.
That's a sweet one. That's a very sweet one.
That's a good one.
That's a very sweet
Yeah,
one.
that's a good one. Perfect, you know. Like, no, that's a guitar, acoustic guitar tune, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like a. I think she describes herself as like a neo soul, like you know that. Like
I love neo soul, by the way.
Like
The right
that kind of
one,
vibe, bro. This tune is a. I had it on repeat for quite a while. Like I found out about it, what was it like? Maybe like Wednesday night or something like that.
Oh, recent,
okay. Bro, recent. But I said nah. This person like nah, like they should get there. They should get there. Yeah, but like yeah, Who You Are came and banger still. Good.
Is it on Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify.
If it's possible, what is it? Is it gospel? What is it?
It's gospel. Yeah.
If it's possible, I know it's editing it. I'm not trying to. Like, could there be like a screenshot of the?
Yeah. No, we'll try. Yeah, that's.
So no, I'm not saying if it's don't worry, just put the name there.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Also, you man heard that it's in the gospel still, but the Byron Massey and Lil Baby tune.
I've not heard it.
it.
He back, boy.
No.
He back for real, man. He back for real, bro. I literally listened to him. You don't know, but I was saying, bare man, I got bills paid this summer.
Yeah, I listen to
hella man got bills paid this summer still.
Bro, listen, bro.
Mortgage.
That song.
Chai.
Open it up. Let the sun beat.
Hey, what? That's not wrong. That's
bro.
But man, talking about the sun, bro. Nah, bro.
No, that's calm, bro.
That's minor.
But bro, like,
Yeah,
bro.
There's someone I want to give a shout out to. What's that girl's name that made that song? They ain't on my level. They ain't in my bracket.
Shai,
yeah, her. I can't lie. She made that song. She made another song like Magic. That's 2 for 2. There's another song she got coming out. I heard a snippet of it. I think it's called 04.
Oh, you're talking about Bus Stop. I didn't even know you were singing that still.
Bus Stop still.
I did that afterwards.
I think the other one's like Magic. And the third one is
I didn't hear that.
I saw a snippet of it. It's called 04. The snippet I heard, she's not missed 3 for 3 still. I can't lie.
I'm obviously a supporter of any black talent in it, of course. Yeah. I don't know if I loved like Magic.
I liked it still,
but I like Bossed Up a lot. So I ran that.
Oh no, Bossed Up. Oh no, at least she's got 2 C's.
I can't lie. She got 2 C's. If you ever hear this,
when I heard that one, bro,
keep going, man.
I lifted the roof off that place when I heard that bar still. But yeah, listen. Also, my own shout out still slide different. Yeah. If you're into the all kind of alternative kind of music slide, listen. I've been championing this guy from day one. Sunday is the truth, bro.
Yeah,
that Sunday, brother, is the truth. You dropped something recently called like I think the Pilgrim's Trail, the Pilgrim's Path, or something like that. There's a couple smooth songs on there, bro. I like that tune. Sorry, I like that tape still.
I thought you were gonna mention. Sorry to interrupt. I thought you were gonna mention your guy Sean C, fam.
Always, nah, but he's always like
I'll get mountains to you. I think he's one of the best, you know.
Talented still, beyond measure still.
He's good.
Shout out her.
Some days
shout out him
that no bro, never.
What?
Yeah.
No never.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. It's a vibe like when I just wanna like I don't wanna do too much.
Yeah.
I just wanna.
And it's even the way it starts. You know, it's like no. It's cold still. Another one I heard recently, that's just so smooth. I sent it to GC. You guys have shown me love still, so Lee Vassie, My Bad.
Okay.
Nah, from when you put in that Amapiano one, yeah.
Big Odogu.
Bro, do you hear it, Akin?
I don't know.
But the thing is, you don't like Amapiano though.
No, but
yeah,
like,
you don't. Yeah, if you don't like it,
but you don't like Amapiano.
But you give it a go.
Nicky or whatever, like. Bro, like it's not gonna be on my playlist, but I'll vibe to it.
Bro, people will vibe to flipping Bad Energy Far Away. Like, everyone will like something that's a banger. But I'm saying you don't like the genre. If you like the genre,
listen to it by yourself.
You would listen to it, bro. I could listen to. There's Amapiano that's like just straight, pretty much like 8% instrumental. I can listen to that. Fine.
That is insane.
Clean. Still.
Quickly, if anyone on here is whether you're Christian gospel artist or music artist, send the pod your music.
Yeah, man. Listen,
we'll give her a listen
always,
and I'll give you honest feedback.
Honestly, still.
Listen, if it's good, don't worry.
Even if you're a producer, you got beats. Yeah, listen, send that through, man. Because listen, you lot need to link up still. You lot need to link up, man. The talented producers,
there's talent.
The talented.
Let's bring everybody together
as well. Listen,
it's getting better still as well.
Yeah, it's getting better.
There was a point Christian rap was cringe still. It was cringe. Like there's a tune, yeah. There's a tune that my sister sent me. I was like, fam, you know when someone's just trying to do a bit too much?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like this was like for a second.
Let me even say one song. No, go on.
For a second, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I thought, nah, bruh.
There's a song I want to shout out. It came out recently. It started on TikTok. That's why I heard the snippet. It's called Through the Fire. Yeah. Deca OT. I don't know how to pronounce your thing in it. Quality.
I don't even know that one.
Honestly, I think it's so hard for Christian artists, man, because like you're trying to make something listenable, trying to make something, particularly if you are specifically a Christian or gospel artist, you're trying to make something that explicitly glorifies God. But it's tough to make all those things sound all aligned, innit?
My thing is, just for me, the best artists, especially the Christian ones that I like the most, they're creative, innit? The reason why I like Sean C. Johnson, when you put me on it, bro, he does things that I've even kind of taken inspo from. Like, bro, you know what's that song? Something. I think it's something Kareem or something.
Kareem and Magic and Kareem.
Yeah, you know how he'll put the little comments. Be creative. Little things like, bro.
Honestly, he's up there still. I don't personally.
When it comes to music and actually creative,
and him in that gospel R&B space, but I'm ready to be.
Listen, you could be the next up, man. Send it to the post. Give it a listen.
I've heard a lot of good cool gospel, a lot of good gospel this week, and even just in the other space as well. Like, have you heard that Kalani tune, fam?
We were playing that in the car.
Bro,
get me to NYC, man. I need to be in the Bronx. Get me to the beat. Get me to the X.
It's just that kind of like Cash Cobain.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
I'm telling you. Hey, listen.
Hey, but even
what's going on this summer, man? Flipping hell, man.
Yeah, last shout out though as well. Christian artists, creative, spoken word, whatever you do. ATCs,
Kadesh,
2911 Kadesh. Listen,
Kadesh.
Talent is there. Do you get what I'm saying?
In many ways.
Quite literally.
In many
But there's talent. There's a lot of talented people. Last year was great. Last year was very good.
Like, it's so good, like, to see like talented Christians there. Like, so ATC in 2911. Is this their like third year of doing it or something like that? Or second?
Third still.
Did we go to the first one?
No, I thought this was.
We went to the second one last year.
Yeah.
So you never went to the first one?
Nah, I didn't. Maybe.
I didn't.
No, I don't think so.
Are the auditions? I think the auditions are closed now.
Is it?
But I don't know. I was just asking it.
Okay,
don't worry. If you want to go, obviously just chat to us or see like, get me.
No. Tickets are they're rolling out in it, so obviously
we're going back. So
we're there still. So obviously shout us there as well. Like, to be fair, we've been saying obviously.
No. You have to. Oh no! By the time it comes out, it'll be closing on the 16th. But if you're really desperate,
if you want to,
if you're really desperate, email the email on the page. All things Christian, innit? You never know what can happen, innit? But not to do their thing there, and they have a certain deadline.
What was I about to say though?
Something about like obviously we're gonna be there.
Yeah. So like obviously shout us like outside of even just events and that as well. Couple places that I've seen people that someone would hail up.
Shout out to all you man that see.
Honestly, whether it's just that you see on the TikTok,
on the train, bro,
you flip it, you actually listen as well. Like obviously, always feel free. Like I've seen a couple people, I always give a hi or a hug or whatever. I appreciate all of you lot still. For the Still Judging CF lot that you're still here.
Famo.
If you don't know about Still Judging CF, DM the Insta Still Changing CF just like that. See how passionate I am. You just DM that.
Behind the scenes.
Don't worry.
All the context.
We'll give it more. Listen, we're giving more in it. Like,
we're giving more, man.
Like, if you were there in it, you saw what happened on Saturday and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
we're giving BTS. You get what I'm saying?
BTS, just things from the dome. We're giving a bit more of our personals there as well. So
memories from before,
literally. So even some of the things.
Did you not see the picture I dropped?
Yeah. I replied to that.
If you don't join us, you're free, bro.
I forgot to respond. Yeah. No, man, that was hilarious. That caption was cold.
Yeah, it was alright still. What do
you mean it was alright? For context, the caption was City Boy trying to get my Sterling up. You're
But you're wearing an Arsenal tee though.
It doesn't matter.
No, but it was a bit like
it doesn't matter.
No.
You can't do that. It's a bit like
it doesn't bro, context, what's going on around like City Boys and obviously the City girls, bro, there's a rivalry going on there.
If you're wearing the City top.
100, bro.
But there's a rivalry going on there, cool, first of all. Then I'm a City boy. I'm from the
Even
city.
if you weren't a
London
football
City, where you're day one. Let me not finish that bar.
Lol.
Let me not finish that bar.
Nah, but
do you get me? Trying to get my Sterling up.
I said it was a good thing, but I just said it was like, I feel like it needs to be a bit more connected to Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Bro, that thing was wavy still. But yeah, man, bro, literally come through that.
Literally, man.
Trying to get more.
It's free. It's free
For
charge.
now.
Yeah.
For now, innit?
But I will soon be rich.
I'll soon be rich.
He said, I asked you out, you're telling me I should give you time. There's no time, I'll soon be rich. Oh God. My future is bright. My future is bright. Date me now or never. If I have money now, I will not remember you. I will not.
I don't know you.
When the litness occurs, yeah. When the litness occurs.
I can't re-choose that me for the thing. So hey, no, that
I
is
don't
fine.
have time, I'll soon be rich.
Listen, anyway, it's been episode 66 of the Still Chase Your podcast. Got Capo in the studio, leader of the group. Who else is here?
Sinkhole.
I can wanna know.
Keep it locked, man.
You are now listening to the Still Changing podcast with Sam Cinco, Chris Capo, and Akin. Keep it locked.